Peace, family. How you doing today? Happy New Year. Well, this is my first video of 2023. Even though I don't consider January 1st to be the official beginning of the new year, I consider the first day of spring to be the official day of the new year 2023. But, I did take into consideration the celebration and all that stuff. So, this video is just an encouragement video. Oh, I have a dream that I would like to talk about. It's a weird dream that I had, and just wanted to share. It's different. So the dream, it started off where I was in my bed laying down, and you know, um, like a chimpanzee, how the chimpanzee move around, jump around on the bed. Like the chimp, there was like a chimp, but it's not a chimp, it's an actual person in the dream. It was like a person, but he was moving on all fours like a monkey, around the bed and stuff. It's a short person, probably be like 4 feet tall, 5 feet, probably like four something. And it was like playing around on the bed, all happy and cheerful and stuff like that. And I woke up and I was looking at him and just fascinated by how cheerful and happy and playful. And he sat on the end of the bed and he was just looking at me. And I was like, okay, what is this? I wasn't like, scared or anything. It wasn't like a scary type of person. Looked very playful, very friendly, was just running around on the bed on all fours. But anyway, cut to the dream. Long story short. So I sat up and I was looking at it, and then when I look across to the side of the room, there was another person sitting there, but the person was wearing like this person was taller, like really tall. This person had to be at least 7 feet tall, taller than I am. And I'm sitting on the bed and I'm looking at this person. This person had like this stern look on his face, male, looking like more like a male figure. And I stood up and I'm looking at him, and he stood up. And when he stood up, I was like, damn, this dude is tall. And I'm wondering, I said, so what are you doing here? And the person was like, didn't really say anything much. But then the person kind of like rushed at me, lunged at me. So when it lunged at me, for some strange reason, out of reflex, I balled my fist up and I hit him right in the stomach. And when I hit him in the stomach, it's like a shock wave that went out. It's like a very powerful, it was powerful the way I hit him. And there was like a shockwave, like when a plane goes into sonic boom and you see that effects of the plane moving through the air at light speed or sound speed, breaking the sound barrier. So that happened, and the person, he flew across the room, and there was a chair. So he flew across the room and he fell in the chair that he was sitting in, and the chair slid across and hit the wall. So I moved up to it, and when I looked at my hand was engulfed in flames and lightning. It was just like electricity going across my hand. And I was like, yo, I thought this was weird. But I'm not a combative person. But the way he lounged at me, I reflexed and hit him in the stomach. I didn't even know I was hitting him that hard. I barely even do it. I literally kind of held back my hand. It's just to like, where you going? Like, why you lounging at me like that? So I asked him, so he said, when I went over to him, I stood like literally right over him, and I'm looking at him sitting in the chair up against the wall. And he said, don't hit me again, please. And I said, I didn't mean to hit you, but why you lunged at me like that? And he was like, well, I had to see for myself. And I'm like, see for yourself. He said, yeah, I had to see for myself. But if you hit me again, you're going to crack the pendant I'm wearing. So I was like, he took the pendant out, like he took it out. And when I looked at it, it's a very big pendant. It had some like gold design around it. And it's red, like a ruby, very shiny ruby. And it had a crack in it. And I guess that first crack that happened was when I hit him. So you're saying if I hit him again, it's going to break, like shatter. So please don't hit him again. So I was like, okay, I'm not going to hit you, but, why are you here? What's your purpose? And it went on to say, well, I'm it said, it said I'm a Draconian. And I said, Draconian? And I watched Ancient Aliens back in the day, like years ago. And, we learn about these different types of, we learn about the Greys and Draconians and all that stuff. But I said, oh, so you're a Draconian? And it like in disgust when I said it. And I said, but that's what you say you were. And he said, I'm an alpha. And I said, alpha? He said, yes, I'm royalty. Don't put me in the same category as the other Draconians. I'm Alpha Draconian. And I'm like, okay, so what's the reason for the attack? Why are you here and stuff like that? And it just keeps saying, I just had to see for myself. And then when it said that the last time, the face changed into a real reptilian looking type of thing. And I'm like, oh shit. I wasn't really scared, but I was a little bit like angry because my boundaries were, it came close. And I'm like, well, anyway, after it said that, it said, well, now that I've seen for myself what I wanted to see, I'm leaving. And I was like, well, you're free to leave. I mean, I don't know who invited you in the first place, but you could go. So I thought it was going to go through the door, open the room door and leave. It just climbed up on the wall and just went right through the ceiling. And I'm like, oh shit, that's weird. But anyway, that's a weird dream. So I look around and the little monkey guy, little playful monkey guy, he was just there, just smiling. He was just sitting like a monkey pose, like a little chimp, short dude. And he was just sitting there and he was just smiling or whatever. And then he just jumped through the room window and just went and gone, disappeared. That's it. I don't know what that dream is about. That dream is weird as hell, but whatever. But anyway, today, just a short video of encouragement. Like I said, I hope your so-called new year is, started off to a good start. And hopefully you're spreading love and peace. And, like I said, it's always an inside job. Love, peace, prosperity, health, wealth, whatever you're looking for that's meaningful, that's intangible on the outside also starts from within. So in order to love someone else, love has to start from with you and with me and stuff like that. And we continue, like that short video. And basically that's what I have to say. And Happy New Year to everyone. Still here. I might not post as much as I, usually post, but that doesn't mean that I usually post like memes and, words of encouragement to my YouTube channel and my Facebook and sometimes Instagram and stuff like that. I'm still around. I just been a little bit busy working on other things and, trying to resolve other little issues and stuff like that I may have. You know what I mean? And be nice to your water. Say nice things, okay? Yeah, and basically that's it. So start this new year off with love. Start off with peace. Start off with, good intentions. Set good intentions for yourself and have good intentions for others. Continue to encourage others. Be kind to someone. Show someone love. right? Doesn't matter. Could be a stranger, could be family, could be your own friends, could be co-workers, could be social groups, maybe on social media, you know, hit someone up you haven't spoken to in a while, check on them, make sure that they're good, and, show some love. Show some love. You'll be surprised how your you reaching out to someone might help someone that's probably just going through a bad time. you know Sometimes not even that they're going through a bad time. Sometimes when you reach out to them and say hello and stuff like that, you'll be surprised how you change their mood. Their spirit is uplifted, and they feel like people actually care, and love and stuff like that. And this should be the theme of this year. Each one reach one. Reach out to someone. Each one teach one. Learn from others and teach others as we go along. And even if you make money from it, there's nothing wrong with you teaching someone, or you're doing your job, relaying messages, giving encouragement and stuff, and earning the benefits of your efforts and your time, because that's important. So do that, make money. Hopefully this year is a very profitable year for those with good hearts and doing the right things. And please continue to, oh, I have this, I don't know if you can see it. My third eye is open. I'm joking. This just pop up overnight. This pop up, actually, I had a dream a couple days ago. And this right here, if you could see it, just pop up overnight right there. It's actually a bump. It's like a pimple, but I can't squeeze it because it's not like it's squeezable. It actually hurts when I squeeze it. So I just leave it like there. It's weird, right? So when I looked in the mirror and I saw it for the first time, I was like, ah, shit, my third eye is opening. Oh boy, like I cracked myself up. But anyway, I love you guys, okay? And be mindful and careful of scammers. People posing and pretending to be others, and be mindful and careful of people using profile pictures and all that stuff, pretending, soliciting for money and asking for this and providing certain services. Make sure you verify, okay? I have not done that. I have not reached out to anyone. I don't even as much as leave comments on people's profiles or YouTube videos and stuff like that. So if you see something like that, it's not coming from me. Imposters, pretenders, and they'll go around and they'll try to stir the pot up, get people agitated, make people think that is this person or that person, when actually that's not true. So be smart about these things. Be aware that people are actually out there doing these things, and people trying to shadow ban your videos, my videos, trying to stop me from reaching out and speaking and talking. And if I don't do it for a while, the first thing they say, yes, my plan is working. Yes. No, your plan is not really working. If I decide to take a vacation, that don't mean whatever you're doing behind the scenes nefariously is working. And then they spread that. Oh yeah, they getting somewhere. No, you're not getting anywhere, right? Stay on the right path for the people who are doing the right things. And like I said, show love, show peace, and all that stuff. There was something else I wanted to say. I don't know, but I'm going to just cut this video short for today. This is just an introductory video for the new year, and just wanted people to know that, well, we're still here, we're standing strong, and we're still overcoming obstacles. All these things that come up against us is not to tear us apart. Well, the intention might be, but if we learn the lessons from it and grow, it will have the opposite effect. We'll come out even stronger on the other end, and more knowledgeable, more wiser, and smarter, and full of love. And we understand what life really means. And we're treating others in the right way, peacefully and lovingly really means, and what life is about. And this is what we should do. Continue to, if you meditate, whether you meditate, you pray, continue to show appreciation and love to the Most High, to God, to Allah, to whoever you serve. Hopefully not the devil, but the good, the man upstairs, if you get what I'm saying, or the woman upstairs. Some people think God is a woman. Hey, God can be anyone. This is what we need to realize. God can be within you. God can be within me. God can be speaking through other people. That's the power of God. We limit God too much. We limit the capabilities of God and who the Most High is. And He's all in all, and that person, whether a male or female, I just say he, just take it as, I'm saying, right? But the energy of the Most High is always with us, always nudging us to do the right thing. Whether we listen to it or not, the choices that we make is our choices, but the consequences is not ours. The consequences of our choice is not our choice, but the choice we make is the choice. We have our free will. We don't have free will of consequences. It's based on the free will that we use to choose and what we choose to do and say and interact with others and how we show love and peace. So let's continue to do that. Okay? That's it for today. I'm already 16 minutes in, almost 17 minutes. And I just wanted to come up here and say, well, just continue, guys. And even if you don't see me post for a little while, don't worry, I'll be back. You know what I mean? Sometimes we have other things working on. We're multitasking. And, and so therefore, that's how it is. All right? So, love you all. Love you all. Be good. Be nice to someone. Show love and peace, prosperity. Put it out there in the air. If you want wealth, prosperity, peace, love, abundance, project that out and it will come back to you. And if you project negativity, you will also get negativity. What you put out, you will get. All right? Love you all, and I'm out.